Welcome everybody, Chris here. We are heading up to Maine and this is going to be our leftovers video. We're going to be running, getting some lobster, getting some whoopie pies and much more. Alright, and be sure to stay tuned for the end of the video. We do a Casper filming location and check out Andre the Seal, so stay tuned for the end. Alright, we have made it to Portland and we are about to acquire some whoopie pies. All right, two fat cats in Portland. Bunch of pies, cakes, goodies, but we are here for the whoopie pies. It's a big old chocolate chip. We got 4 chocolate, 3 pumpkin. They didn't have enough chocolate chips to complete the order that we did. We got our whoopie pies. It's pumpkin time.
It's pumpkin time.
We've had a lot of pumpkin this weekend.
I sure have had a lot of pumpkin. Okay. Cool. Okay.
All right. The pumpkin. And you said maple syrup cream.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's got more flavor than the chocolate one. But you gotta like pumpkin and maple syrup. But since we're up in Maine, it's only fitting to get something that tastes a little syrupy. It's not Vermont yet, but it's close. All right, so we are in East Deering, looking across the water to Portland. That's where we picked up our whoopie pies. We came over here to enjoy them. On a quest for some moose up here in Maine.
They said we have 10 miles of moose.
They said we got 10 miles of moose.
I don't see
Will we see any moose out here? I don't know. It said outside of Alaska, this state has the second largest population of moose.
We are outside of Alaska, in fact.
Yes, second in America, I guess. Probably not Canada. Outside of Canada? Was it outside of Canada?
We'll say it's outside of Canada. Show us your moose.
Alaska and Maine. Moose.
Show us your moose.
Alright, we made it to Arcadia National Park. But we got here later in the afternoon and it was really crowded, so we pretty much drove right through it and went and got some lobster rolls. I did a couple of Pet Cemetery filming locations out there also, but we're gonna jump right to the lobster rolls here. If you want to see the Pet Cemetery filming location video, that one is already up. As you drive into Arcadia National Park, you drive past a bunch of lobster shacks and stuff. We just picked one that was on the left, but we drove past a couple more. Let us know if we missed out on a better lobster shack. They're embarrassed. They're red. How you doing, CJ? Cool. Alright, we've got our rolls, we got a hot and we got a cold. Alright, so it's not the biggest roll in the world.
Yeah, the other one we got last time was bigger.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the cold one.
Look at, they have like a little...
A sword? A lobster sword?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Cute.
Look at that guy.
He's cute.
Alright, so we just picked a place and pulled in. We're in between, driving in between things, and we were like, we should do a lobster roll place.
Since we are in Maine.
Since we are in Maine. But this is like, I don't know, like 29 or something, 26 on the thing. I don't know if the other one's 29, but so it's a little more expensive than what we pay in Illinois.
Yes.
But it's fresher.
Yes.
And it's kind of an experience because you saw them boiling in the pot. All right, we promised the kids ice cream, and they have ice cream. I think we are done spending money on lobster rolls for this trip, but not ice cream. All right, root beer float and a twist. Fan favorites. Greeting from carriers, mainly Lobster. Alright, the sun is starting to go down and we are trying to get to a Casper filming location. We don't have enough time to get some of the views, but we have enough time to get to the harbor for one of the scenes from Casper. Not much of the film was filmed there, but most of the establishing shots were filmed there. Most was done on studio sets with the dad. Alright, so we don't have enough time to get up to Mount Batty up there in the Camden Hills, which would have been the view of the harbor where Whipstaff Manor was, where Casper lived there with his three uncles, Stinky, Stretch, and Fatso.
There's Stephen King.
That's a nice bridge.
It is really pretty.
Never had one with supports on the center.
Always that way.
Rocks. Alright, so if this was the karaoke bar, I do not believe the interiors were filmed in here unless they put drywall over the brickwork. So this is probably done in a studio or a bar somewhere in California. I found this information on a website, but nowhere else does it say that this is the location at the Mariner restaurant. But regardless whether or not it was the interiors, there is a waterfall in the back and they have a deck overlooking it, so definitely a place you should check out.
A deli, and also...
This church is not the church from the opening sequence. Still don't know where that one is. Maybe that's in Rockport, but I wasn't able to pinpoint that. But we are going to head over to Rockport, and that is where the Friendship city sign, village sign, whatever, town sign was. So every time you hear that little sound there, that is Leah's seatbelt alarm going off because she is tending to the little one in the back. We missed the sunset. We are at Rockport. All the lobster traps. All right, so you will see this place in the beginning of Casper. So you can see, where is it? Right there. in the background as they are driving into town. A more precise location for the sign is on top of the hill for the road there, but it was dark by the time we left. But I don't think I'm going to get much more locations for Casper, because we got to get heading back. Sun's setting. It's almost time to go. These two guys are checking each other out. I guess that's a girl because she's got a pink beak. Alright, so other than Casper filming locations, we got these kilns, the lime kilns. These ones are actually way cooler than the ones they have up in Wisconsin. They got a whole bunch of them. Got one there, like a big set here, and then like two more down this way. Got some information about the Rockport lime kilns. That's crazy. Train tracks used to be up there on top, dropping it in and processing. So I guess the train used to come along the top there, huh? Alright, the Vulcan steam engine. The local quarries. And then here's the other two lime kilns. Let's see. All right, Andre the Seal. All right, so another inspiration for a movie called Andre, starring Tina Mararino, who was the girlfriend in Napoleon Dynamite in later years. It was all based on Andre the Seal, which was a sea lion in the movie, but besides that, they used to release him in the summer from the Boston Aquarium, and he used to swim up to Rockport Harbor every year, and he was the honorary harbor master. Now, eventually, he became blind in 1985, I believe, and he was found dead in 1986 on a remote beach near Rockport. There's also a bell over here. All right, so that'll do it for this video. If you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you are notified of future videos like this. We are going to be heading over to New Hampshire and Vermont in the next video. Get some maple creamies and check some leaves on the Kankamungus Highway. So stay tuned. See you guys later.